Bro, college could be a waste of time sometimes, bro. What's K-Son doing there, bro? K-Son's such a troll sometimes. What? K-Son! Oh my god, she's botted. She's botted. She's an NPC, chat! Real quick, before we even start this video, make sure you guys join my Twitter community, okay? It's gonna be down. It's gonna be down in the description. It's going to be down here. It's also in my channel bio as well. Make sure y'all go to my Twitter and go to my community so you can see more updates coming from yours truly, bro. I'm gonna be streaming, also making videos, okay? I'm gonna keep all the updates on this Twitter, okay? Make sure you join the Twitter community. College graduates versus dropouts debate. Is college even worth it? My answer, no.
And that's why you're making...
Let me see this. Bro, college could be a waste of time sometimes, bro. They low-key could, bro. Because, like, if you're just going to go to college for no reason, just don't even go.
And that's why you're making unoriginal content. You're actually copying everybody else's content, doing the same video.
We are not copying people's content, bro. We are making original content. Duh! That's what we do. Well, get out of here.
Because you didn't gain the critical thinking.
No, but you still have your mortgage. You still have your debt. Yeah, you do. How do you pay your taxes? Your housing taxes.
You could call your dean. I could call Aiden Ross.
And I can call Beyonce.
Exactly, bro. Aiden Ross is rich. What's wrong with them?
Beyonce, so what are we talking about? Where did you get the money? Your mama just gave it to you?
You wait.
What? We have K-Son. What's K-Son doing there, bro? K-Son's such a troll sometimes. What? K-Son!
College.
K-Son, you should be on the FAZE side. Why are you over there, bro?
Do Jakura watch parties, bro.
That's all you guys do. You guys each other. What's so funny? What's so funny? I'm not playing no games.
So you spent...
See, why are they all shaking their leg like that? You can tell all of them are very, very nervous. Jason, too. Look at Jason. Jason is stiff. I can't even do that. Look how stiff Jason is, bro. Same as Stable Ronaldo. It's weird.
How you doing?
Good. Nice to meet you.
Likewise, my name is Simone Harris, and I think that college is good because you build relationships that you can use in the real world. I know you like to say that, you know, you have your friends from...
Bro, you don't build any relationships in college, gang, okay? You do, but, like, in reality, it's just like, hey, you just talk to them because you all go to the same school together. You're not really friends like that. Yeah, you could talk each other, but right after that, bro, you're back to your daily lives. You guys are not really friends like that.
Content creation, but when in doubt, those aren't really your friends. Those are just people that's using you for clout.
Oh my god, I know Lacey's gonna rage bait like crazy. Bro, I know Lacey, bro. Lacey is gonna rage bait like crazy.
And for you to get to that next level.
So you're saying all these people right here are my friends?
No, they're not your friends. They're just...
What? God, bro, these people.
Using you.
We all get...
They're all using each other. Pause. What is that?
Oh shit, we all get money. Okay, we in the same boat.
Y'all using each other for views. And I have real relationships with my friends who...
Oh, really? You have real relationships. Who are they? None. The moment something crazy happens, turn their back on you the instant. The instant.
You know, if I call them, I need a job, or if I need help with something,
so
that they're really going to show up for me.
You think college is the only place in the world you can build real relationships?
Exactly.
I'm not saying that that's the only place you can build real relationships.
Because I didn't even
authentic.
I didn't even meet him through content. I met him before that.
Okay, but now you guys are friends based off of that, right?
We came up together.
What do you mean you came up together?
We made millions together.
If he gets money, I get money.
If he gets money, I get money.
Well, that's because you guys made content together.
Yeah, duh. Same thing with college. The exact same thing with college, bro. Oh, if you're going to college, I'm going to college too. Okay, now let's both be friends and both graduate from college. Duh. Come on.
If he goes down, I go down with him.
Yes.
That's because you guys made content.
No, that's called a ride or die. That's my boy right there.
No. Go ahead.
Ride or die.
I think college is completely useless, and I'm gonna tell you why right now.
Okay.
Wait, let me see the
Why would I spend tens of thousands, sometimes hundreds of thousands of dollars to go get a degree to then maybe make $20,000 or $30,000 a year?
That's true. He's not wrong, Chad. He's so not wrong. You spent all this time, all this money in school. And guess what happens? You have to pay off that debt. And you're only making at max 10K a month. That's it. At max 10K. And you're not even considering taxes and you're not considering taxes as well. You have to consider state tax if you live in New York, federal tax. You have to get all these taxes, bro. Like this is way like what he's saying is right.
I'm gonna have to work a whole lifetime
Bills, insurance, and all these other things you have to pay for as well. It's like you're not gonna have the full 10K to yourself, you know?
to make that back. When I could literally just
Not
go on the internet,
necessarily. If you,
post a
like-
few videos, and make a couple $100,000 a month.
Not necessarily.
Exactly. Bro, these guys who just post a bunch of videos, they're rich. They don't have to do anything. They can just sit here and just chat. Boom, they make a bunch of stuff. Make a bunch of money. Easy. Easy money.
Like if you pick a right degree to go into, like
No, bro. No degree compares to the YouTube money, bro. I'm telling you all this, chat. No amount of money compares to the YouTube money. None. Yeah, your graduate money can give you what 10K, 5K, but this YouTube money, people make people make millions, bro. You see Speed and Kai and them, people make millions, bro.
STEM, so like technology, science,
Bro.
being a doctor, lawyer, you can make
Okay, you don't make that much money, bro. You know you jealous. I know she jealous. You don't make that much money, gang.
just as much as what you're making. And you can also start a business from that as well. It's not like
YouTube and social media is a business as well. Duh.
you have to just go and work.
Yeah, but it's just so much extra. Why am I putting all this money in like 8 years?
Because
and
you're
I gotta
thinking
do
of
all this stuff?
generational wealth. Like, think about it. What if TikTok's
What generational wealth are you talking about? The garbage wealth.
go down? Like how they were trying to ban TikTok a few months ago and all these other sites. What if they go down? Or what if you get banned from Twitch or something? You wouldn't be able to do anything. So you
Well,
would have
if I got banned from Twitch, I could just go to a different platform or.
Exactly. These guys are multi-platformal. If you wanna call that a word. These guys are multi-platform, bro. They don't just use Twitch. They use TikTok, they use YouTube, they use other things. They don't have to just stick to Twitch. Y'all have to stick to your garbage 10K they're not even 10K. Let's say 3K a month job. That's what y'all gotta stick to.
I can stick to
But
YouTube.
what if all
or
these platforms go down?
what if science goes down?
The science is never gonna go down. That doesn't make sense. But I get what he's saying.
How would science go down?
Nah, that's not facts, bro. I get what he's saying, but at the same time, no, science is not gonna go down, bro.
Oh.
Not just science, but you can be a doctor.
I don't believe
a
in science.
lawyer. What about being a doctor, lawyer, psychologist? Like, there's different fields
Okay,
that
and
you can go into.
what happens when all these AI and robots start coming up and doctors start losing their jobs?
Okay,
to
but-
robots?
Oh, see? Yeah. This is happening in real life, chat. When AI comes up, I'm telling you, people are already losing their jobs, bro. People are already losing their jobs because of machines. Bro, I went to CVS one time, bro. Bro, cash register empty. EMTY, bro. I'm talking about empty, bro. Cash register empty, gone and done. Cash register is empty, gang. Nobody at the cashier area. They're all these self-checkouts. Amazon got robots too, McDonald's. Bro, there's an entire restaurant made by AIs. I promise y'all, bro. There's an entire restaurant made by AIs. I'm not even capping. I'm telling you, it's going to happen. And thanks to this YouTube, Twitch, social media stuff, it's like, bro, we can make money without having to worry about an AI taking over our job. Because people are going to come for us, not for the AI. I love that. Because, yeah, he's smart.
Okay, are you not on TikTok now with all these AI videos that's like...
No, but they make money from the AI videos. You're not going to make any money if you do the AI. If an AI comes and takes over, you're not going to make any money. But if you make an AI video, you're going to make money from that. Easy.
On TikTok are like older people talking.
Yeah, I mean, they're not.
That's
There's way more
AI.
volume of people to watch and consume content than there is of people who need open heart surgery. right? So
What? I mean, people like foolishness. I get that, but at the same, I don't know about that, Lacey. I don't know. I don't
you
know.
don't need
I get what he's saying, but still.
doctors as much as you need content
Yes, you do.
creators.
People
Okay, but you need doctors, Brian. You need. It's actually you need both because content creators are there just for entertainment and self help, right? Say like you actually don't know anything, then you just look it up at YouTube, right? YouTube is perfect for people who need help with things. Obviously, there's entertainment industries as well, the doy, but but you need doctors for people's health. So in actual reality, you need both. It's not just you need more content creators. You need both, right? Because the content creators have to stay healthy, right? In order for them to keep making content, they have to stay healthy. We have to stay healthy too. So you need doctors for that. It's both.
go to the
Go.
hospital
I gotta make sure this is working. Boom bam boom boom bomb bomb boom boom bomb 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 bam. Okay, it works.
every single day.
Okay, and people
People get
watch
sick
my
every
stream
single
every single
day.
day.
They watch content while they're in the hospital.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true. Yo, Ron actually made a good point, bro. Because I saw Jason and Sakura in a hardware store, bro. I was literally at a hardware store and I saw Jason and Sakura on a TV screen. They watch streamers, bro.
You're laying in the hospital bed, kicked it up watching our streams.
No,
That's
nobody's
true.
really watching you guys either.
That's not true, bro. That's not true. Trust me, these guys they're getting watched, bro.
Oh, so no one's watching us.
No.
Okay,
like a
so
hater.
so where's all the views coming from then?
Like
Exactly.
bots and stuff. Like you guys are
So
So view botting.
so the bots are generating money.
yes, AI bots.
I mean, hey, the bots can keep making me money.
Yeah. Word. If you're making money from me, you're making money from. I don't mind.
Why don't you do it then?
Yeah, why don't you get bots?
Who said I Who said I don't make content?
So then your argument.
I still make content, but I went to school and I got a degree. And I don't rely on making content to.
So let me ask you a question.
For my lifestyle.
What content do you make?
I make content on helping the homeless people.
Okay, and so you have a homeless degree?
Imagine being able to build anything just by
You have a homeless degree. That's crazy. Bro.
made for anyone.
So you don't use your degree. Thank you. You don't use your degree.
That's true. Especially with degrees. Most people don't even use their degrees for anything, bro. They just try to get the full-time job and that's it. Most people don't even use their degrees. That's true.
You use my degree.
How?
Because
unless
I do
you went
other
to,
stuff.
So unless you
I
went to
do
school,
ask me
unless
what
you
type
went
of
to school
content I
for
create.
4 years to learn how to feed the homeless, you don't use your degree.
I do
You don't. You don't.
I do use my degree. I do stuff during the daytime and I do stuff.
You can't even say nothing. Can't even say nothing. Can't
I caught her here. I think I got her. Come on now.
So you saying that you only can use
I'm saying it's a waste of time. You wasted time. You could have
No,
had
I
the whole...
didn't. I met amazing people. I got good relationships. Like my dean, I can call my dean if I need to do something.
You can
or
call
make a
Aiden
move,
Ross,
I
bro.
can call. I have those relationships. Like I said, all these people are using.
Can you call
y'all
Mr.
are
Beast right
using
now?
each other. Yes, I know him too because I make content as well.
Call Mr. Beast.
I don't have my phone on me. You call him.
Call him right now.
But what are we getting at though? Like just because you can call him, like
you could call your dean. I could call Aiden Ross.
And I can
There's
call
levels to
Beyonce.
this.
I can call
Yeah, that's true. Bro, if you call Aiden Ross will hand you $1 million. If you call a dean's just gonna sit there and just yap at your face. Yeah. I'm telling y'all, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro. There's levels to this.
Beyonce. So what are we talking about?
Call her.
But what do I need to call her for?
Because just you said you could call her, so call her.
You said I can call Mr. Beast.
Yeah, you said you could call your
You don't got
dean.
Aiden Ross's number.
How do you know what number I got?
I don't think Aiden Ross has your number. I don't think he does.
But what makes you feel like he doesn't have
We're
my
going
number?
off track here. We're going off
What
track.
makes you feel like he doesn't have my number? What
I don't
makes
know.
you
You
feel
have Beyonce. You said you got Aiden Ross. He's above Beyonce.
That's all you guys do. You guys suck each other.
Damn! What's wrong with her, bro? Jeez!
Confused. That's all y'all do.
Yo! That's crazy!
Y'all sit in them content houses.
And you
Y'all
wasted
sitting there-
8 years of your life going to school to feed the homeless.
8 years.
Lord! Oh my God, word. Lacey, cook right now, Lacey. Cook right now, Lacey. Thank you. Cook right now, Lacey. Cook
Could
up.
have been fed the homeless.
4 years, baby.
You could have fed the homeless with 0.
What'd you get your
That's
degree in?
true. That's true. You could have helped the homeless without a degree, bro. You wasted that degree for nothing. That's true.
Don't worry about that.
So you got to
What don't we see that? See that? Don't worry about that. I'm done with her, bro. She's gone. I'm done with her, bro. She can't make up any arguments.
degree, but you won't say what you got your degree in.
Because it's
Because
not.
she knows it's a waste. It was a waste.
Because she doesn't use it
It was a waste.
at all in her day-to-day life.
At all.
That's why.
Not even.
First of all, I'm an entrepreneur.
Okay.
Okay.
So you have an entrepreneuring degree.
Yeah.
Then why do you have a degree if you're an entrepreneur?
Yes. No.
Oh, so you don't use it.
So you went to college to become an entrepreneur.
That means you made your own business. So you didn't
That
need
makes no
degree.
sense. I'm sorry.
Like I said, relationships. You build relationships that you can keep for the rest of your life.
You could do that anywhere. You don't need to go to college.
Yes, but
I could go to
I get that,
Equinox
but
and go
you-
build
but
relationships.
content, you guys.
That's true, yeah. Exactly. Adapt has a point too. I could just go to the gym or play a video game or what else I can do? I can go to the like basketball ring and I can make friends right then and there. You don't have to just do it just to build relationships. You don't have to do it. Like you can do it anywhere. He's right.
You guys all know you guys don't with each other for real.
We
We all know
live
that.
together.
Bro, that's the same logic that's the same logic that you use for the gym too.
Yeah, because y'all make content. Y'all wake up, y'all suck each other's then y'all make content.
That's not true.
and then,
2020.
Like,
Actually, I eat his.
Oh,
yeah, and you,
on.
like he said, you eat his
2023, he was
bro, Jason, stop clip farming, bro. Jason, stop clip farming, bro, please.
friends with me. And I wasn't a thing then.
He was.
How many
Nobody.
followers you got?
In total,
What's the
Yeah.
relevancy though?
like 5 million maybe.
Can I come work for you?
What?
What?
No,
Why not?
because you have no knowledge of my space.
I went to college.
I don't give a.
You didn't.
Word. I don't care if you want to college. Who cares?
Go to college.
I did go to college for 2 years.
2 years and then you dropped out.
I did drop out.
So what made you drop out?
I was making more money making content than I was going
But
to
what
college.
happens when all this content stuff goes away? What happens when the internet goes down?
What happens when your job gets replaced by AI? Or what happens when you get fired because you have some garbage boss that says, hey, I don't like you no more? What happens then? Stop using that same excuse. I hate when people use that excuse, bro. It's the most annoying thing ever. Stop using that excuse. God, man. Boy. That's gotta make sure it works. But gosh, man, I hate when people use that excuse.
What are you gonna do?
I have millions in my bank account waiting for that.
Talk to them.
Exactly.
Talk.
No.
No?
But it's people mentally ill with millions.
Exactly.
You need your mind. You need your brain.
Exactly.
Okay, there's a lot of content creators who are smart. Not all of them are idiots. Like, come on.
I have my brain.
You can hire a therapist.
I
Or
can
you could just hire. You can literally. Oh God, I can't talk. You can literally hire an accountant to do everything for you. To figure out all the estimates that you need to pay. To figure out all the quarterly taxes that you need to pay. All the bills, all the income, all the everything. You can just get an accountant to estimate your taxes. That's it. And you have the money to do it. So why not? Compared to you having a full-time job.
hire a
We
therapist.
can too, and people that work.
And guess
9 to
what? My
5s can,
therapist
too.
isn't going to have a degree.
Why wouldn't?
Chat GPT.
I'd rather talk to
Yeah.
someone who is more on an intellectual and
I'm done
spiritual.
talking to this ignorant person. Who wants to come and save me?
Oh, we meet again.
How you doing?
Oh, I remember she was from the previous video. I remember.
How are you?
What's your name?
Lacey.
Hey, eyebrows. You look good. I'm Rhonda.
Thank
Rhonda
you.
Bankston.
Nice
I'm
to-
a registered nurse. I'm a 1985 HBCU alumni graduate with honors.
Okay, well, you're
honors
talking to-
with Pine Bluff, Arkansas.
2-year
I'm a
streamer,
registered
1-year
nurse.
YouTuber, and
But
2-year
can I tell you
TikToker.
something? I think your mind ready.
Wait, you said 1-year YouTuber? What?
Streamer,
Registered
1-year
nurse.
YouTuber.
Wait, it took you 1 year?
Okay, well, you're
Honors
talking
with
to
Pine Bluff, Arkansas.
2-year
I'm a
streamer.
registered
2-year streamer. Does it really only take 2 years, chat? If it only takes 2 years, why am I not making it yet? Come on, bro.
1-year YouTuber and
But
2-year
can I tell you
TikToker.
something? I think your mind rest. You need your mind. This is the control center of everything. People going crazy because they losing their money, the stocks, they losing their
K-Song, bro. K-Song, get out of here, gang.
homes. Will burn up like it is.
So you're asking when does my mind rest?
When do you rest?
I'll tell you when my mind rests, and this will go back to her question. My mind rests when I end the content and I'm hanging out with my friends.
That's true. That's true, Lacey. That's true.
I probably won't be fucking with you.
But when you think about it, a college degree, is this
Look at you stuck up. Jeez. Some of these people are annoying.
the only
bro.
friends you got?
It's okay, bro.
Why you need a big circle?
You don't.
I keep my circle small.
But you learn things by going to college, getting a degree.
Well, what does that? But what does that have to do with college?
It has to do with even starting first grade. How were you as a child growing up?
Okay, first grade and college are two completely different things. How are you going to compare first grade to college, bro? College is on a whole different level. First grade is ABC 1, 2, 3. College is like I'm learning quantum physics. Like, come on, bro. You can't use that.
Structure. Do you feel like you got structure in your life?
100%.
If your money goes
More
down,
structure than I had in college, because I went to college.
How long did you go?
2 years,
And
pre-law.
what was your pre-law? What was your goal for that pre-law degree?
I was gonna be a lawyer, and then I realized, holy
What
shit,
type of
I'm
law?
wasting my time.
What type of
I was
law?
gonna be a criminal defense lawyer,
And do what?
defend criminals.
So what made you change your
Defend criminals.
mind?
I saw that I made more in a month than I was gonna pay for my whole entire tuition.
Exactly. The money was there. Since the money was there, might as well keep doing it. It makes sense. See, as I'm saying, you can't compare YouTube money to real life job money. You can't. A 9 to 5 doesn't pay that well. It doesn't. It doesn't pay that well. Like, I'm telling you, content creation on YouTube really is the best because you get paid OD. You get paid OD money. The money doesn't compare to a 9 to 5. You can't compare it.
So I dropped out to pursue my dreams.
So you really didn't care about people, you care about money.
Why do you work?
Because
Exactly.
if you care about
Exactly. Why do you work? Exactly. To get paid and support your family. That's the point. If he can do that during YouTube, way better than you, might as well do it.
people,
Chat, I get so invested when I do reactions. I get like mad immersive because it's like I'm actually there with them.
in a degree, whether it's social work, being a doctor, you got to care about you first. Then the money will come. If
What? A dollar's gonna come. I hate when people use that excuse, bro. Oh, a dollar. A dollar's gonna come. Don't worry, the money will come. Oh, only $10. $10 you're making. Be realistic, bro. Please. Please be realistic. If the money's there, get it. If the money's not there, don't. Be realistic, bro.
you're doing the right thing with people with your college degree.
Here's the thing.
Degree in nursing and biology, and I care about people.
Here's the thing.
Okay, streamers stream to people. They're not just bots. They're not just NPCs. Some of them do act like bots. Some of them do it like NPCs. But bro, I'm telling you, bro, it doesn't compare. It doesn't compare. Streamers stream to people as well.
Here's the
Come on,
thing.
Lacey. Say it.
You don't care about nobody.
I know
you
what you're
care
saying.
about
Listen, Rhonda, listen.
algorithms.
Yeah, that's
It
all I'm saying.
shows. It shows.
Listen,
Do you love people?
People die. Money lasts forever. Okay.
No. All right, but Lacey, a better argument would have just said, yes, streamers stream to people. They stream to more people than doctors, which is sad, but that's actually really sad. But that's kind of true.
They do die.
Generation. My kids will have money.
But even
But
with
I'ma
that,
die.
my mama died April 9th of this year.
Rest in peace.
91 years old. Rest in peace. Lived a good life. But what she instilled in me, the values that she instilled in me, has made me the woman I am now.
So you're
successful.
Exactly. Your mother.
Yes. You're the woman that you are now. But once you're dead, you're no longer that woman. And I'm assuming that you probably got grandkids. What about your grandkids? Do your grandkids not have, a support for themselves? This is what Lacey's talking about. When Lacey dies, Lacey's kids or his wife, or if he's ever gonna have them, right? The dude, his kids are gonna be well off because why? It's because of what he did. It's because of what Lacey did. Lacey put the work. Lacey got millions of dollars. Now he can put the rest of it to his family and kids when he dies. You can't do that. Or you're gonna say, "Oh, they made me the woman I am today." That's cool. What about tomorrow? What about 10 years? What about when you're dead? Doesn't matter.
A nurse,
Same way my mom instilled
own
values on me,
businesses.
college didn't instill values on you. Your mom did.
Thank you, Lacey. Thank you, bro. College does teach you some stuff, but I'm telling you, it's like they give you classes that you don't need. Bro, what as I'm doing cybersecurity, right? Why do I need to take a history class? Think about how crazy that is. I'm doing cybersecurity stuff that has to deal with coding, right? Why am I taking that instead of think about that, right? Why am I taking a history class instead of actually taking some more cybersecurity classes? Why do I need a history class for that? You're giving me all these history and statistics and finance. Like, I don't need any of these classes. It's stupid. Just give me the cybersecurity class and I'm out. Don't give me classes that I don't need. That's the problem. And Lacey's addressing it. That's cool.
But she encouraged me to go to college. My parents were college graduates, generations of college graduates, entrepreneurs.
Let me ask you a question.
Okay, how much money did they make? Little to none. Little to no money compared to what he's making. Please.
Do you have kids?
I have one daughter.
So does your daughter go to college?
Had a college degree, got one.
So you told your daughter, you sat your daughter down, you said, hey, I want you to spend $100,000 a year to go to college.
She went on a full ride.
Well,
so did I.
That's great for her.
Full ride, didn't have to pay a
Unfortunately,
dime.
that was a waste of time.
Not at all.
That was a waste of time.
I don't think it was a waste of time because you get to go for free. But it's definitely not a waste of money. But I don't think it was a waste of time. If nobody would downplay free college, bro. Most reasons why people don't really want to go to college because of the money. Honestly, they have to spend so much money for no reason. But honestly, I don't think it's a waste of time, especially for a full ride. I don't think it is.
Didn't have to spend any money, and she makes more money back.
She could have been making more money. She could have been doing something else.
But is it about money?
But she could have been helping people.
But you don't care about people.
She could have been
talking about money.
She could have been helping people.
You keep talking about money. You don't care about people.
Let's talk about other things then. Materialistic things. Why do we have jewelry? Why do we have anything? We could be giving that to other people. Money.
Yeah.
To other
Somebody gave me everything I got on.
Every single thing.
Okay, yeah, the jewelry that you have on right now, you don't think that costs money? The jewelry that you're wearing right now, the gold jewelry, cost money, bro. They cost money. Duh.
Really? Seriously, Rhonda?
Community. Someone gave me these beads.
I'm going to be honest.
Somebody gave them to you. No, they paid for that. Somebody paid for it, then gave it to you. Stop lying, bro. Gosh, bro.
Wearing that jewelry selfish.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's not selfish. You have to know where it came from. Somebody bought it. So it involved money.
I give it to you. Tell me why
You're talking about people, helping people. You could be giving that to the homeless.
I have given to the homeless. Homeless Veterans Long Beach VA. I was the last nurse manager for 7 years. $100,000 job, RN, housing homeless veterans for Orange County and Long Beach.
The whole argument of this is college. College doesn't teach you morals. People go to.
It doesn't. It doesn't teach you morals. It doesn't. But the point of college was to teach you on your subject. The whole point of college is it's supposed to teach you on the subject that you want. So if you want to become a doctor, you go to school you should have classes to become a doctor. If you're gonna do it for nursing, then yeah, you should go for nursing. If you're gonna do cyber or technology, then you go for cyber and technology. You shouldn't be giving people classes that they don't need. That's my problem. Stop giving me science and reading and ELA if I don't need them. Stop it.
College and they hoes and they drink, they smoke, they do
I
this, they do
did.
that. You didn't, but a lot of people do. College. What happened?
The dropouts.
Yes.
No, hold on a minute.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
So you think college is worth it?
Yes, I believe that college is mainly for life enrichment. It's to grow.
Stupid. College is worth it. No, get outta here.
It also gives you a safety net to do things while you're also creating content. Because how many influencers do we see that now are all dried up? They go on talk shows, talk about how they had all this money, and guess what? You might make a lot of money, but your life costs a lot of money. How much does your house cost?
No, I paid it all in cash.
Okay, no, but you still have your mortgage. You still
No, I
have your
don't.
debt. Yeah, you do.
Yes, you do, boy. Come on, Ron. Oh, I don't have my mortgage. Yes, you. Oh, wait, no. No, he's right. Because you don't really have to pay your mortgage. If you flat out bought the house, then you don't really need a mortgage for it. Got you.
How
Paid
do
it
you
all
pay
for
your
my mom.
taxes? Your housing taxes?
Yeah, that's fine. I have real
No,
estate
but what
that
I'm
pays
saying
for
is,
it.
money
I have
keeps.
tendons. You know what I do? On Christmas, I look for families, like single moms of 4 kids, and I raise the rent on Christmas.
I like that.
Love that.
Okay.
I love that word.
So why do you go to college?
So I go to college to better enrich myself and to try to actually improve society overall. It's not just
Improve society, please. You can't improve nothing with society, bro. People are always gonna be people, and people are always gonna do stupid things, and people are always gonna be doing dumb things, and people are gonna be always be doing craziest things. You're not gonna improve society by what you do. No matter what you do, you're not gonna improve society. Get out of here with that foolishness, bro.
about
Bullshit.
Okay.
Thank you, Lacey. Thank you. That's all BS. Thank you.
I don't believe that. I
What
don't buy
Thank you, bro. All that's BS, bro.
what I
for a
do?
second.
You want to know
What
what I
do you
do?
do?
I'm a major in political science and I'm a double major in Black study and business administration. So actually I do. So what I do is I've worked with Disney, I've worked corporate, I've worked with people to make sure that diversity inclusion is furthered, that we make sure that people have opportunity to tell their stories, people of diverse audiences. Thank you. So yeah,
Careful here.
Why do you have to go to college for that?
because when I'm in
The reason you have to go to college for it is simply because that's the requirements for it. Done.
those rooms, the reason why I was the one that had a place to speak was because I was the one.
You'll realize is that these people don't actually care about their degrees. The only reason that they're getting the degrees is literally because that's what's required. That's it.
That went to college, had my education, and grew my learning. I would not have been the one chosen if I did not go to college.
What you're
Oh my
saying
God, he's about to go into his feelings, bro. Get out of here.
is all the things you say in these meetings and takes were instilled on you by someone else teaching you them. It's not your actual beliefs. It's all put into your brain by whoever taught you it. You don't have your own opinions. Someone gave you those opinions and taught you
That's
how to think.
plagiarism.
That's true. That's true, Lacey. Bro, Lacey's talking in this one, bro. Lacey's actually talking like real stuff here. Yes, Lacey.
No,
I expected Lacey to be on some type of rage bait, bro. But Lacey, bro, props Lacey, bro.
you know what? That's a good take. How is that any different from you doing any of your stuff?
It's not. You're right. I follow
So
trends.
what I'm saying is, your problem is you're not talking anything about college. You're talking about learning from others. That happens in anything you do. That happens whether you go to college. That happens whether you don't go to
which is why
college.
you don't need
No,
college for it.
but that's not the
Exactly.
point. That's not the point. The information that I learned, I did need college to know.
So what did you learn in college that's different from day to day?
So what have I learned?
Exactly, bro. And you can go on you can go on YouTube for it. You can go on online to figure it out. You don't even need college. Just waste the money. Find it on YouTube. Look it up.
In college.
No, I'm saying truthfully. Actually, what did you learn in college that you didn't believe in yourself already?
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know the history of the world. I don't know everything that's ever happened between different communities, different people. I would not have known those things. While you live in your social bubble, a lot of times you don't know what's going on in other countries. You don't know what's going on.
That's got nothing to
So,
do
but
with it.
truthfully, like
Yeah, no.
unbiasedly,
Yeah.
like serious. If you only learn that through college, you can't. If you wanted to learn about history, can't you just Google that? Like seriously,
That's
I'm actually
true.
serious.
How much of that information is
Exactly. You just Google online. You don't need a whole professor to tell you. Thank you.
actually filtered and gone through?
But it's the
depending
same
on
thing
where
with
you're at?
college. Like the college professors, I'm sure they use the internet to look up stuff. Like
No, they
Yeah, they do. Of course they do.
have their degree. You don't
yeah,
get
but
that.
where?
What? They have their degree. How? They have their degree, yeah, but it's like, bro, they look it up on the internet.
Here's the thing that you're not understanding. College professors in 10 years, in order to teach history, in order to teach this, they're gonna play our clips in order to teach the kids.
Talk to them.
Oh no, Lacey. Come on, no, Lacey. Don't do the rage bait, bro. Please, Lacey, no, Lacey, no. Don't do the rage bait, Lacey. No. Come on. You're doing so well. Come on.
What is this? What? Tell me what college class we'd be watching this.
history.
We are a part of history. You know, I had a viral clip talking about
Oh my god. Don't get into the rage bait. No. Oh, you were talking so well, Lacey. You were doing so well, bro. Like, we were all believing you for a minute, bro. Come on, Lacey. Don't get into the rage baits.
Donald Trump.
The reason I wanted Trump was because I wanted to make more money. All right, that's why. I'm gonna say it. At least I'm honest. I don't give a. At least I'm not sitting here lying.
They're gonna play that in history classes in probably a couple hundred years to the kids to teach
I
them.
don't think so.
They're not. Come on, man. You're doing so well.
I think with everything that's going on with Donald Trump, I don't think that you're that important. If I'm being so completely honest,
I'm telling you, this.
I don't think you're that
we're
important.
a part of
I don't
history.
think. Okay.
Adapt. It's Adapt's turn.
Yeah, bro.
Hi, nice to meet you, Brandon.
I believe that, yeah. Do you?
No,
Why not?
because there are.
Wait, most successful people are college dropouts. That's true, bro. A lot of them are. Elon dropped out. Mr. Beast dropped out. I think Ronaldo dropped out. LeBron dropped out. I don't want to say it because he's controversial. Andrew Tate dropped out. Like, a lot of people who are successful are college dropouts. That's true. That's really true.
There's a top 1%. There's the richest people. There are some that are college graduates. There are some that are not. I'm not saying that going to college will automatically make you part of that top 1%. But the point is to have a bedrock to build on. The point is to be, if we talk about how many people who are in the industry that I know of that did not go to college, that dropped out of college, it's such a small percent that actually made it. And honestly, good for y'all. No one's shaming that. But the point is there's so many people who are struggling month to month to month. Look at all the stories that we hear about LA, Hollywood, La La Land, like everything going on. Like not everyone's gonna make it. The thing is the same can be said for people that go to college.
So, what is she staring? I don't know what she's staring at. What is her? Look at her. She's just like cross-eyed. You see her?
difference is people that go to college have a higher chance and are more likely to live.
See, higher chance. I don't like that. So you're telling me you're gonna pay money for a higher chance? I hate that so much. So you're telling me that you're gonna sit here and waste thousands of dollars, waste 4 years for a chance. Instead of a guarantee, it's a chance. The difference between like this content stuff and wasting thousands of dollars is that this is free. I don't have to waste money to have a chance. I can do this content stuff for free. No, free of charge.
In that medium range where they're not worrying about when's my next gig, I'm freaking out.
Yeah, to that, I mean, you're saying it's safer to go to college. You have a safety net. You're guaranteed a stable
I never
lifestyle.
said guaranteed.
You're
You have a higher chance.
You're not guaranteed.
See, that's the problem. You're not guaranteed. You should be guaranteed for a higher chance. That's what I'm saying. You low-key should be guaranteed a higher chance compared to anything. It should be a guarantee. Higher chance. I don't want that. Waste thousands of dollars for a chance. No.
But it's easier to live a
You're more
stable
likely.
lifestyle
Yes.
financially if you take that route. That's why I think there's a top 1% because people take the risk. They take the gamble.
Yeah,
They are
true.
not. It's not guaranteed that you're gonna make it. It's
That's
not
true.
guaranteed. What happened?
He has kids.
That's because you don't have kids.
He has kids. He has kids.
What? How's that relevant at all?
Yes,
Don't
he's
have
35.
kids.
How's that relevant?
Adapt as kids? I didn't know Adapt was married and had kids. I didn't even know that. Wow.
You decided to have kids.
It's extremely relevant. It is.
Because I don't have kids. That's my choice. I don't. Yeah, I don't
didn't
want
stick his
kids,
weenie.
so I don't have kids.
Who got kids when you
I thought you didn't have
don't
kids.
have kids? Then you can go and jump and do whatever the hell you want.
Well, that's
a lot of
what-
streamers
if
with
you,
kids.
if you had a kid at 18 before you had a solidified stable income, that's your own fault. That's not his.
Exactly. You need to be stable first before you ever thought about having kids.
He made the smart decision.
I'm saying the reason that top 1% exists is because the people in that top 1%, they take the risk and they gamble on something that has never been done before, that the likelihood of you succeeding in that and making it to that top 1% is slim.
Slim. Yeah, it's slim. And guess what? If these top 1% people actually do make it, some of them actually do have kids. Elon has kids as well. I think Bill Gates has kids. They have kids. So what? LeBron has kids too. Like, duh, they can have kids.
But there's the thing is, like I said, that top 1% is a mix of people who have gone to college and those who have not. But if we want to talk about the 99% who are not, so many people who don't go to college, who have not had the opportunity to go to college, do not make it out. We're not just talking about the 1%, because the 1% is a mix. It's not all one.
Mm-hmm.
But that 99%, there's a lot of people, especially at the bottom, who never went to college, who never had the opportunity.
Yeah,
Who
I-
never wanted to, who dropped out. And you guys lived nice, you rode on it for a long time, and all of a sudden it starts to deplete. Once again, like, there are always going to be people college are not going to college that are going to succeed, but the chances of you being able to succeed, have something to fall back on.
Bro, she's so botted. Look at her, bro. She's just botted, bro.
If you go to college, is higher. If we want to talk about Bill Gates, Mark Zuckerberg, all those people, a lot of them, once again, were dropouts. But the thing is, a lot of them built their platform, built their things while they were in college. So once again, maybe they didn't have to finish college. But the thing is, they still had to go to college or they would have never had the
Well, they got
opportunity.
in college.
No, they went to college because their parents said so. If their parents never said anything, they wouldn't be in college. In fact, they would actually reach their goals way faster.
Success.
And was like, wow, this is a waste of time.
Actually, that's not exactly what happened. They
Yes.
learned how to do what they did. They met.
No, they did not learn anything in college. If they were already building it in college, that means they knew how to do it already. They just went to the college because their parents said so.
The people they needed
Through
to
high
meet. No, through college, actually.
No, you're wrong.
No.
You're friends with him?
Your friend, call Mark. Call Mark.
Call
up.
Mark.
What does it have to do with being
So
friends
how do
with
you
them?
know his life?
How do you know-
If you're saying,
Have you never read an
you're
autobiography?
saying-
Have you never read a
Why
book?
would I read when I have ChatGPT?
Exactly. That's true. Why would you read if you have ChatGPT that gives you all the information? That's true.
Because guess what ChatGPT did? It read for you.
Yeah, they can summarize it for us.
But once again, if there was no
Exactly. That's the point.
knowledge to feed ChatGPT, it wouldn't know anything.
Coding doesn't exist through college.
Exactly.
Coding exists through humans and coders.
What do you think?
Exactly. People who experiment. Then they taught it in college. Duh.
Think they learned how to code. Most people
Themselves, they hustle.
No. Okay.
Exactly.
I know coders that-
Exactly. They learned it themselves. They experimented and they learned it themselves, and then they taught people in college. Thank you, Ron. Thank you, Stable Ronaldo. See, don't be wrong. Don't be wrong.
Code, learn it through Google.
Yeah.
There are some, and I never said that there aren't any.
The best ones are from Google.
Okay.
You
Okay.
can Google it.
Okay.
Even when your room is 80 degrees, your bed can be 55. That's the Pod, a cooling cover.
Let's talk about it, bro. How you doing?
Justin.
Alex.
So look, I'm gonna keep it short and simple. It's basically a matter of money isn't everything. It's about your character and what you leave behind. You know what I'm saying? I feel.
Yeah, but what you leave behind is going to be erased anyways. At some point, people are going to forget about you. The generations are going to move on, generations upon generations. They're going to move on, and you're not really going to be leaving anything behind. Not really, okay? There might be some people that remember you, but in reality, not that much people are gonna remember you, gang. Okay? Just
Like,
relax.
you don't need college to necessarily make money, fact,
Mm-hmm.
but it's a form of completion, like a natural dopamine. You know, in
What? What?
today's society, everything's just like quick, fast, scrolling TikTok. You know, if
Yeah,
you
but
go
why
to
not?
college, you complete something.
Natural dopamine, you complete something.
You
Bro,
feel
if they're making millions, you don't think that's a completion on its own? Come on, gang. You don't think that making millions of dollars and living a freedom life, get to travel, do whatever they want, get to travel, and just do anything. You don't think that's a dopamine hit on its own? In fact, it's more than a dopamine hit. That's freedom. You don't think that's not giving you freedom, gang? Oh, I got this degree compared to me making millions of dollars, compared to me traveling the world, compared to me doing anything. You see? Gosh, man. What is he saying?
Former, have you ever
yeah,
won a
something
Warzone game?
to-
That's completion.
What was that?
Have you ever won a
Winning a
Warzone
Warzone
game?
Bro, don't even use video games, Lacey. Lacey, don't even use video games. Literally just use real life. Just use money, use rich, use traveling, use anything. Don't even use video games, bro. I know he's rage baiting, but still.
And that's completion.
That's what I'm talking about.
Have you
That's
ever-
my point right there. You don't want to be like this guy. You know what I'm saying? You want to have some.
What? You want to be like Lacey, who's making millions of dollars, gets to live in LA, which is LA is one of the most expensive places. He gets to live in LA, rich and full of money and full of time. Gets to do anything. Gets to wake up 10 o'clock and do nothing. Really? Don't be like him? Oh, but we should be like you with a little full-time job that you're slaving your life away. Compared to him being free. Get out of here, bro.
Talk about your shots, bro.
Why you think?
Dopamine. You want to talk about dopamine? Let's talk about dopamine.
Why you think there's multi-million-dollar basketball players who go and get the degree? They don't need to. They got money, but it's just the fact.
Because it's required, you idiots. In order to try out basketball, a year of college is required. That's why LeBron went to college. LeBron went to college because it is required. That is the reason why most people do anything for a degree. The reason that they go and get that degree is literally because it is required. That is it. That is it.
Of having that on paper, you know, completing something, natural dopamine. You feel me?
You could also have all the money in the world, put it all on black, and then that dopamine's the same as getting a stamp. Is it not?
It's probably better.
I know he's rage baiting, but come on, Ron. Let's be I want to be for real in this video, man. I want to be so for real in this video because like they're talking about some real life stuff. Please don't rage bait, bro.
You don't want to be like him either.
You're looking.
Says you.
It's like some sort of like.
I think the world has brainwashed people to think that that's the dopamine you need, so that you have to spend hundreds of thousands to get that dopamine. That's your completion in life. 30 to 50 to whatever, money.
Yeah,
You have to spend
one
money
of-
to get
yeah,
that
one
dopamine.
of-
Yeah, you're spending a lot of money. Yeah.
You guys actually said that you go. I think it was you. You said after college you make 20, 30. I don't know nobody that went to college that makes 20, 30,000 a year. That's crazy.
Well, actually, they don't, because they got to pay tax on that, and then they got to pay their college.
College tuition, bills, dropout, drills, insurance, all the etc. Bro.
Still, usually they're probably in debt.
I just remember from my particular situation, I didn't even go to college. When I was graduating high school, I looked at it and I did the numbers in my head. Okay, if I wanted to go to ASU, tuition a year is like what, $25,000, $30,000. I complete it, I get my degree, 4 years, 6 figures plus in debt, right? Now I got to graduate and look for a job. Starting salary is going to be a lot.
You can start a business.
Yeah. No, I can't just graduate college and start a business ground up.
I did.
Maybe I could. It's going to take years. So I decided, you know what? I'm
That's
gonna
not
take.
true though.
I'm
That's
gonna
not true,
take.
though. You can start a business.
Well, this is all opinionated then at the end of the day.
No, it's facts. I started my own business. After
Yeah.
college.
You can start a business, but for it to be profitable and for you to be
was
able to pay back those 6 figures in debt,
It's gonna take you years. Yeah, you're not gonna get it in 6 months, gang. It's gonna take you years, bro.
immediately after.
So why can't you go to college and then become a streamer and pay it off?
No, you
Same
can't.
thing. You're missing my point. It was the
can't. It's just a
completion
waste of
of the.
You can. It's just why would you do that when you could dedicate more time to that craft? Why would I take away from
For the
being
40.
able to give 100% to this if I'm in college trying to study, get my degree, go to class,
missed out on
learn?
MW2,
I would
MW3,
have,
everything.
I would have
What's
been
that?
1 foot in, 1 foot out.
You would have missed it. Tell him.
What's
Yeah, I
MW?
also,
What's MW?
If he went to college, talk about it, bro. All the games you would have missed, all the clips.
Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to I probably wouldn't have hit my standoff window shot. I probably wouldn't have made it to okay, I'm 50. For what I do particularly, college just didn't seem important. How many of you in here have a degree that you use every single day now for what your job is?
They gon' bullshit.
All of you.
It's Cap. It's Cap right there.
She's lying. She's lying.
She's lying like.
Liars, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, he's lying too. I can just tell.
Stop. What's your degree
I
in?
have a bachelor's in entertainment business.
And do you,
What?
does
Bachelor's in entertainment. That's foolishness. Bro, imagine that, chat. Chat, just imagine that for a moment, chat. Just imagine. You get a degree. You waste thousands of dollars. You waste thousands of dollars for foolishness, for a foolishness degree. Out of here.
that apply to your everyday life?
Yeah, I did music for a while. Yeah, definitely.
And did you need that degree to do what you do today?
I feel like it helped me. Yeah.
So you made music?
No,
you said?
it helped you,
Yeah.
or yes or no. Did
Yes.
you need that degree?
Need? Not necessarily, but it made me feel better about myself completing that and then going out and doing whatever I wanted to do. That's what I'm saying. It's not necessarily
on
about
that.
just college. You can
Yeah.
it's something you can stand on. Like, yeah, I stand on that. I did that. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I could be a content creator. I did this, but I also did this. It's like, that's what I'm saying. Millionaires, football players, basketball players, go and get their degrees all the time. They don't
Yeah.
need it. It's just,
Yeah, it's not something.
Statement.
Everyone can say. Yeah, I get what you mean.
If I went to college, I would have missed out on Prime Fortnite. I would have missed out on COVID.
You would have been working.
I would
a
have
real
missed out
job.
on COVID viewership. You have no clue about COVID viewership.
I don't want
That's
to know about
true.
COVID.
That's true. Bro, a lot of people were forced to watch streamers because everybody was inside. That's true.
What is that?
You wouldn't have known about
burgers.
Yeah, like I wouldn't have been live. I wouldn't have been live for any of that, and I wouldn't have a job.
I can't help it if I'm popping, see them watch out.
Hey, this dude is awk. Bro, I can low-key tell that this dude is awk, bro.
I agree. Yeah, most successful people in the world, some of the most innovative people who have had the biggest impacts on the world are college dropouts.
Yeah, you're right. Completely right, bro. But what college does
K-Son, bro.
is it builds a foundation of like discipline. You know what I'm saying? And it helps you build structure. Like how you was asking about, do you use the degrees now? I don't use my degrees now, but college it helped me like build a foundation, a structure.
What foundation? What structure? What structure?
Discipline that I use like in everyday life. You know what I'm saying?
Like, say you grew up playing sports and you played for a sports team regularly, that would also have the same impacts of instilling discipline and structure and certain morals like it would in college.
Definitely it would. But then you would use those skills that you have in playing the sports. You want to take that to the next level in college too, though, right?
If you could, yeah.
Yeah, and then that would build a base for you going to the professional level, helping you with your finances, everyday life, you know what I'm saying?
What's he saying?
Morality, structure how to build a foundation with your family. So basically stuff like that, bro.
2025, college and going that traditional route of getting educated like that is outdated, and you could get, if you really wanted to, you could learn a lot of the curriculum you're taught in college online.
I'm sorry. This girl is giving me the freaks, bro. Just look at her eyes. What's wrong with her eyes, bro? They're just so weird.
If you research enough. Whatever it is you want to do in life, you could go online and teach yourself it and look it up rather than paying money to go to a college and get educated through a professor and giving them money, unless you want to be a doctor or a lawyer or something like that. Pretty much everything else.
You don't
though,
even need
I
a
feel
degree
like
for
you could-
those either.
You could teach yourself.
No, definitely, man. You definitely got a point right there, bro. You're definitely right on there.
How you doing? Alex? Good to
Nice
meet
to
you.
meet you. Through all the points, I realized that we haven't talked about.
God. God, I could hear it, heard her voice, bro. Internet has made college obsolete. Yes, it has. the doy. Anything that you learn in college, I'm gonna skip this claim because this claim is stupid. Duh. The internet, of course, made college obsolete. Everything you can do, you can just look it up. Just look it up. It's right there. Oh, okay. I could learn about math and science. Okay, math and science, right? I could just instead of going to college and learning about math and science, right? The what's the word? Pythagorean theorem, whatever. I instead of actually just going to college and learning about the Pythagorean theorem or whatever, I can just look it up on the internet. It's that simple.
About the act of resistance it is to get a degree and to go to college. For a lot of Black and Brown communities and people, college wasn't an option. So to get a degree is an act of resistance. And I'm an activist myself, so I do community work. And I got a degree and I went to college because the government, like.
Bro, what? I don't get that, bro. Oh my god, bro. Oh.
Quite honestly, institutions, like I wanted to have knowledge and bring it back to my community.
So you went to college because you disagreed with someone else, not for yourself.
Exactly.
I went to college in a perspective that wasn't forced upon me by like colonial structures, if that makes sense.
No, I get what you're saying. You're saying that throughout history, people of Black, brown, different cultures, they weren't allowed, they weren't provided the luxury of being able to get a college degree. That was essentially gate kept from them.
They weren't even considered citizens.
Yeah, and so now in 2025, it's like a you.
It's like
I
it's like
get
a,
my
I don't think we disagree with that.
which I agree with. Yes, I'm not sitting here arguing with that. That's that's fully understandable.
Yeah, I agree with that too.
Okay, I guess I wanted to bring up the point in like perspective of like privilege and even access to the internet. You talked about a lot about like Chat GTP. I promise you, I come from a community there. I didn't
Bro, she just said Chat GPT wrong. I'm so dumb, bro.
grow up with internet. Kids who want to become streamers in tribal communities and villages, and they cannot because they don't have internet.
I do know people who are from.
She's not arguing. She's just agreeing with you. Skip this. She not arguing with nobody. I'm done. She not arguing with nobody, gang. Who's she arguing with?
Places, libraries, find you on.
She's not arguing with nobody.
Sizzling summer savings and Monday. Shop Raymore and Flanagan to save up to $1,000 on our hottest picks.
They're coming straight in. Trust me, I've got.
I think the internet.
Oh gosh, she's gonna go crazy. Oh gosh,
So in 2025, yeah,
chat.
I think the internet has rendered college obsolete. Like it's just you don't need to do it.
That's a
rendered obsolete.
Oh, that's a
Look, the only reason that people are gonna go to college is because of the degree. That's it. That's the only reason people go to college, because in order to get a job, they say that having a degree is required. So since having a degree is required, you're gonna go there.
He's rendered obsolete.
Yeah, I bet none of y'all knew those words.
That's a two-piece right there.
Crazy.
And I didn't even go to
Define
college.
those words.
I didn't even go to college.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I can tell.
Okay then. How you feel about it?
How do I feel about what?
That
No, she put it down. Nope. I know her, bro. She gonna be all. I know her, bro. On that sass, bro. I'm telling you.
college essentially is obsolete in 2025.
It's useless.
Is my thing still working though? Boom, bam, 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 bam. Oh, that's working.
It is online, so it's not completely obsolete. The online thing, it detaches you from people. So you're just looking at a screen, learning by yourself, and that's why loneliness is so high now. So you say you have your friends, but how do you really feel? Because you guys are defining success as having all these millions of dollars. For me, success is being happy.
That's true, but how you can be happy if you're broke? You have to really think though, chat. You can't be happy. Yeah, you're happy, but you're broke. So how you gonna get money? How you gonna get stuff? How you gonna get the stuff that you want if you're broke? But you're gonna be a lot more miserable than you are happy when you're broke. I promise you that.
Having real joy and actually respecting people.
You can get real joy with money too.
Yes, so yes, you do need money, obviously, but I'm talking about internally. How are you though? I'm not talking about success just by
You could fix that as well. It's gonna be a whole lot better because you have money.
counting your money. You can count money all that you want, but I'm actually happy.
Yeah.
I actually measure success by having joy, happiness, peace of mind, sleeping, clear conscience. That's success.
So what's the topic? Is it mental
So
health?
he's got the same
Is
thing.
it college?
When I was in college, I was depressed.
No, but see,
Therapist?
the thing is, he's got the same thing, but he's getting money.
Who said I'm not getting money? Who said I'm not getting money? Do I look like I don't have money?
Yes, it does. It looks like you have zero money. Adapt alone is making way more money than all y'all combined. Get out of here with that garbage. You make no money.
I ain't say that.
Okay then. All right then.
that.
I'm just
Okay.
it was supposed to be talking about college and it turned into a therapy session.
No, because we were talking about success and how successful people, and again, I don't know them personally, but they have a lot of money, but what else do we know about them? A lot of them suffer from mental health. A lot of them even take their lives. Even when they lose their money, they take their lives.
Even
So-
people that aren't successful do that though.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You make the
Exactly.
argument both ways.
There's no argument. There's no argument to that. There's no argument. There's none.
We can. So what's your point?
That was my point.
What's your point?
That was my point.
Oh, you still didn't get my point?
I don't. You just said that people who make money take their lives. People who don't make money take their lives.
That's not
Or no,
what I, that's
excuse me.
not
let me-
what
yeah,
I
let me fix
said.
that.
Did you go-
People who go to college
is
take
it-
their lives. People who don't go to college.
Did you
take their
go-
lives.
That's not what I
That's
said.
exactly-
You
Did
guys
you-
are not listening.
Did you go to college?
Yes.
Did you get your degree?
Yes.
In what?
Sociology. So it's a study of people
Sociology?
and environments. Yes.
And do you work today? Do you have a job?
Yes.
What's your job?
I work at a school.
And does that sociology degree apply to what you're teaching in
Of
school?
course, they require it. I have to give them transcripts. They won't just be like, oh, just come work here and you don't have anything. No, they won't. You need it.
Do you want to know what's crazy though? Like real talk. When I was 12 years old, 11 years old, and he was my age because he's like 42. At 22
He
years
doesn't look
no,
40.
get this. Get this. He influenced me. That's why I'm here today.
He influenced
that's
you to
real,
do
by
what?
the way.
Bro, Adapt has been there since like the beginning of FAZE, bro. That's true. Everybody else around him is new, but Adapt is like the OG, bro.
Influence you to do what?
When I was a kid, I grew up watching him, and then now I'm a part of the team, and I got
You grew
influenced.
up watching what?
Him. He did YouTube.
Yeah, that's true, yeah. That's true, yeah, it worked, yeah, that's true.
Doing what? Doing what?
Living my life, playing Call of Duty, trick shotting, cut comms,
So-
FFA.
That
free-for-all,
inspired
trick
you
shotting.
to do what exactly?
He like
To do that, to make millions of dollars and get to live with the FAZE guys and be cool. That's what he inspired him to do. Look where he is now. He's in a way better position than all of y'all combined, bro.
him. Look where I am. I'm making
To try to chase his dreams and turn his passion of making content and playing video games into a
Basically,
lively
what
career.
we're saying is we inspire kids the same way that you do, and we don't even have a degree.
That's true.
I never
That's
said I
true.
inspire kids.
That is so true. They do inspire kids to become streamers and content creators. That is such a fact, bro. That's 100% fact.
You're a teacher.
We teach kids.
You teach kids.
Yeah, but
You
I
teach
never
the same
said
thing.
I inspire kids.
They don't teach them. They don't teach kids, but without a doubt, they definitely inspire them. Without a doubt. It inspired me as well, bro. It literally inspired me as well, bro. It did. Okay?
And teach. I mean, I'm sure you do inspire kids. You know, I'm sure a student, one of your students looks at you and is like, oh, I want to be like my teacher. The same way they look at their favorite YouTuber or streamer and want to be like them. But we don't go to college. We didn't go to college for that.
We encourage them not to go to college.
So the majority of people,
encourage
so
you to take that
you
risk.
guys are a very small percentage. The majority of people who drop out don't do well. They have the biggest majority. There is a small percentage that does well, but the majority doesn't. So you guys advising people to drop out of college is extremely irresponsible. Because that is exactly my
Bro, Ron just doesn't care, bro. Ron is like, okay, who cares, bro?
Point. Exactly my point. Mm-hmm. What's so funny? What's so funny?
You gotta take that risk to get that bag. That's all I'm gonna say. I can go if you want me to go.
You take the risk.
I think Ron. I think there's a combo for Ron.
Name's Ron, by the way.
Hi, I'm Viviana. Nice to meet you.
I just feel as if like going back to what we said earlier, why spend hundreds of thousands of dollars to get a degree when I can Google everything? Every single thing.
Right, they had a conversation earlier. I'm gonna skip it because they've already been talking for a while. So they're good though. They're good. I just want to get to the next person. They already had a conversation. Oh, her. I wanted to see her, bro. She had some weird cross-eyed weirdness to her, bro. I wanted to see.
You're
her.
right. You're right.
Well, you didn't ask my name first, so that's like the first thing that you'd ask,
Let's
right?
talk about it. Ron, what's your name?
Angel.
Angel. Nah,
Straight from heaven.
Straight from heaven.
God, you look at them all nervous and stuff. Gosh, come on, bro. Man up.
Let's talk about it.
Okay,
So
what
what
are we
made you raise your flag to come in?
I couldn't watch the debate anymore. It was so bad.
So you're gonna be a part of the debate.
Yeah, I'd rather talk.
So let's talk about it. What do you
Okay.
want to talk about?
Probably why college is important and how it's not necessarily the best idea for everybody to just drop out and become a streamer.
So what did you have a degree in?
Dance.
Dance.
Mm-hmm.
I can literally.
You have a degree in dancing. I got to do a bunch of spin moves. You waste thousands of dollars to do a bunch of spin moves. Like, come on, bro.
Dance right now. I got no cost. Great.
That's awesome. Show me.
Oh my god, bro, that's crazy.
Man, go to do this. If you don't need the emote real quick, and sure you don't need college for that, bro. Look at this.
I would love that.
Hey. No college. No college.
You know what? That is phenomenal form. The one thing.
Oh my god, she's botted. She's botted. She's an NPC, champ. She's an NPC. She's a low-key NPC. I can't with this, bro. She's an NPC. You wasted thousands of dollars just to do a couple of spin moves. And yeah, she's like, oh yeah, I love that. And when she talking and moving her head, she's an NPC, bro. I'm about to skip this and go to Jason, bro. She's a little NPC.
That I would say is you're kind of hitting the outsides of your femurs a little bit too hard. Honestly, at the end of the day.
Oh, you pressed your side a little too hard there. It's not perfected. It's not perfected. You know, there's a slight problem there.
Tell me that. I didn't need college.
Favorite word, obsolete, right?
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. She's an NPC. She's an NPC, chat. I'm skipping this. She an NPC, bro. I can't, no. I can't, bro. I know, bro. My threshold is crazy, chat. I know. I have a horrible threshold. But, bro, I can't after she said that,
Imagine
bro.
being able to build anything.
I can't after she said that, bro. That's a little NPC, bro.
Wearing one
Somebody
right now.
please skip her. NPC talking. NPC. What NPC talking? This is the same girl? Oh, this is trash. K-Song. Oh, K-Song, get out of here, you two.
College to do Jakura watch.
What K-Song doing here?
What do you mean? I actually believe.
What K-Song here clip farming? No, everything's a clip farm. I'm done, bro. That's way too funny, bro. Chick, I'm over here doing all that. Get out of here, bro.